It's no good. I can't stop the system from falling apart. I can't reconnect it to the orbital net or another energy source either. Supporting such an advanced AI is just too heavy a burden.
But that means he'll... I'm so sorry. The Genesis isn't reacting to anything anymore.
It's not your fault, Agnes. There must be a way.
It's fine, Salesian. I'm just paying the price for my foolishness. I crossed the line that should never be crossed. And tried to realize a weapon of pure evil. I allowed myself to be led astray.
But... Professor!
I am moved by how much you care for me. Perhaps you are the right person to entrust with this task after all.
What task?
At this rate, I will have failed as a researcher, so please, I may have failed to perfect the formula needed for fusion.
Oh, all these formulae.
I believe them to be, as of yet, undiscovered formulae with peacetime applications. Analyze this terminal after I am gone.
But Professor...
Not gonna be easy to make use of finds from a technological singular...
That's putting it lightly. We're talking technology humanity wouldn't have reached on its own for decades. We'll need more than one genius around to make sense of it all.
I feared as much. Cronkite likely won't be able to manage the task alone. If only there were one or two more like him around.
I wish I could tell you not to underestimate me, but I, too, know my limits.
You're... young?
Cronkite,
I will refrain from commenting on all that transpired here. To we researchers, all that matters are results. You were able to catch a glimpse of something we all, at the very least, feel a small yearning for.
Yes, I suppose you're right. My time here is at an end. I leave the rest to you and the many promising youths around us. May you forever remain on the forefront of Calvard's...
I will follow my own path, wherever it may lead me.
So, that's how the pieces have fallen. Could we have made use of nuclear weapons?
No. If anything, they are something that would put our very existence in danger. They're a forbidden weapon that renders all tactical analysis and strategy meaningless. That Armada has their eyes on them speaks of how much of a threat they really are.
And we're agreed. Quite the unexpected development. And now, we're to await Ms. Twining's return for the sake of our midterm goals.
I will provide all the support I can in the meantime.
The Institute of Science claims this formula will allow for a more efficient extraction of orbital energy from septium. Experts believe that the new discovery will have a significant impact on technological development in Zemuria going forward. This revolutionary breakthrough was made possible by the late Professor Callahan.
They really pulled it off, didn't they?
Yeah, in no small part because of Ren and the rest of them. Sounds like the genius professor left Basel as soon as the work was done, though.
That CEO's gonna be in for a fun time now that he's lost 2 of his smartasses.
Maybe. Professor Hamilton's back for now, too.
I'd heard so much about her. She really is. I couldn't agree more.
So you're Lilia's granddaughter. You do resemble her, not just the way you look. I can see you also possess her kindness and strong spirit.
This is one of my great-grandfather's diaries.
This brings me back. I would catch him writing entries from time to time. Oh, this here. This one is about me, Gerhard, and Albert. I still remember that time like it was yesterday.
Well, I only met him once back when I was a youngster.
I don't mean to interrupt your reminiscing, but those words toward the end are rather ominous. I can see why it inspired you to risk so much to collect the Genesees.
By the way, Agnes, did you manage to finish your report on your visitation to Basel? I most certainly did. The others in my group helped a lot too, though I'm happy Ren was willing to cover up so much for me. No, happy isn't what I should be saying.
The old fart's broken moral compass starting to rub off on you, huh?
I'm being careful not to go too far.
Hey,
Oh, we're almost done with the roasted chestnuts.
You served me well in Basel. We could have had quite the crisis on our hands if events had been allowed to play out as our foes wanted.
Thank you, sir. Though I believe most of the credit goes to our agent in the field, and I will admit that I did not anticipate you hiring Marduk to act when they did.
They will do whatever you ask so long as the price is right. It makes them rather convenient in times like these. There are advantages to their being a neutral organization beholden to no government, even if using their services requires an... I imagine you can see their merits as well.
I do. At least they are competent, unlike a certain superior of mine that I could name.
I don't disagree. The time is long past due for Vern to appoint a new CEO. We can maintain the status quo as long as Professor Hamilton remains in the Republic. But as soon as she departs, we will indeed make the necessary arrangement.
I see no issue with that timeline.
Now, as we previously agreed, I think it's about time you got to work. After all, this project will bring about massive change to the Republic. Nothing will be the same after the Republican Army's Zeku space base is completed and in operation.
Truly well done. Then I'll update your rank.
Got it. That's pretty good, I guess.
I'm honored.
Catra Silesian. Together with Fio and Zeros, I'll do whatever I can to assist.